Remarkable work. The signal.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
You're confident. That being said, this when we throw that switch, God,
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so...
eager to get now. Once you about 10 during this.
That's fortunate.
Yes. Securing you. That said, after we're fair.
Is there a point?
Just giving you your mission. Once you're, if you find there's a special project.
Right. Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Listen to me. I'm well. Just keep good.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up on. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that's it. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Don't have the key. Only opens with a key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay,
What's
Sean?
going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please, let's start anew.
Uh-huh. Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader. This really is a matter.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had scientific curiosity, and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored. Plenty of that was available, of course. Even in their attempts to shield themselves. But then the Institute found me. After discovering records from Vault 111. An infant. Frozen in. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am the... I know. I know you...
I don't want to hear anymore.
Very well. The Institute is on... I've been a part of something, and now...
Maybe.
I know. The Institute can provide a better... You've been in the... I realize that. It's... I hope that you... I simply ask that you give the Institute... me... We really... Will you take...
Sure. I just don't know.
Just... The Institute... You want to... And finally...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary
Doc.
drive
You
servo.
weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Alec. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. If you don't mind my asking,
I just wanted to find my son.
now that you've found him, I hope now. Oh, as you might guess,
Uh-huh.
we maintain an... There's a lot of machine... The work we do, so...
I'm not on...
No? If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to you. And consider having another talk with Sean. If there's anything else you...
Sure. Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement. Over time, their sons and daughters dug. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels. Just think what this place will look like 100... That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out
Remember
of
to
these-
keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge.
You know the protocol, sir.
All
Authorized
systems
personnel.
nominal.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
We're
together.
all looking forward to
They're
working.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I have.
Hi, Doc.
Please don't. There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it is between
Right.
us.
I'll be upfront with
Pretty
you.
much all
Despite
have
your...
apart.
I'm sure you understand.
Stay out of my way.
That sounds a bit like a threat. Now, Father, our primary...
Sure. So basically, you're the...
Secret police? If that's a pre-war, our main instrument is the Coursers hunt. They are highly self... But I gather you know. In fact,
I'm no stranger to...
even so, I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire... Now, unless...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Like any machine, the synth can malfunction. Just wish it...
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
No visible reaction to the K-14 combat. We'll
Scanning. Subject identified.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized.
Actually, I was looking...
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You don't beat around. I knew it was just a matter. I've been looking.
Why would we want you...
I did some pretty sensitive work for them. Even though Lions let me go, there were a few others in the ranks. That's why I came to the... I might not agree with... Say what you came here to say.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding? I am surrounded. What does that have?
The Brotherhood needs your help.
Needs my help. They seem to have everything under control.
You need to stop working for the...
Ah, there's the... I'd almost forgotten how much I missed the...
Right.
Tell me something. Why would I... What reason...
Uh-huh. Father trusts...
He trusts you because you're family.
The Brotherhood is always...
You're wasting... The Brotherhood... I'm not in...
I give up.
All right? I had a call several months. I wanted... The incident... If you bring... Do we have it?
Uh-huh. I know that...
Oh, stop. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Doc, I can give you... I'd tell you to be quiet about it. And finally... Now, for the sake of... I've been told to... You're to be given...
Thank you.
Given that the... In case this... If nothing else... Speaking...
Right.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing
I wonder how the Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must be
Clayton,
close to 10
I
years old
can't
by
wait.
now. It's remarkable that any child can survive.
I look forward...
In that case, let me give you a brief. As the name implies, our most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the... You probably...
Right. Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting.
Speaking only for myself, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
I'm not sure how well...
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now.
take care then. It's great to have you here.
That's it. There we go.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See, it doesn't. You don't want me to tell
Disappearing? Must be something to do with the salvage teams.
I believe so, yeah. Apparently the SRB can't figure it out.
It's an honor to have you
Ao's
here, sir.
terribly trying to get to the bottom of it. What do you think? It's gotta be something.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence.
How do I know?
I never promised. You're just going. If the brother now handed him
Here you go.
a holiday.
Right.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how.
Sure.
All those years.
No matter how bad.
And for that, I came to the instant Father took me. But now, if they lied, I'll make my way. Tell whoever.
Safety first. Remember that.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Hey.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
the...
Anyone there?
Got it.
Get some, motherfucker!
hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. It's not soon.
Hey there.
The boys have been working on some new toys.
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes. Hopefully
Not now.
Well, if you do...
Pam needs you in her room.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types.
Show me what you got.
Made a new...
I just heard the most fascinating. The story goes that you actually sounds crazy, right?
Where'd you hear that?
Deacon brought it to my attention.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleport. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood.
Sure.
Or at the very least. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can.
I'll do the mission then.
You have no idea how relieved. What I'm about to tell you. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the... Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. So you need to infiltrate...
I'll do my best.
Excellent. We can plant a coded... Just see Tom.
You're the real deal.
Hey.
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
Hey, Tom.
Whisper's back.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? If the Brotherhood gave you a custom holotape.
Here you go, Tom.
We're in... You know, just plugged...
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Contacting...
If you get the...
One more hour until my shift ends.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse. It's a tough-looking dog. I bet he's handy in a fight.
Greetings, Knight.
You know those scents with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see your...
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it. We doing this or what? Hey, we're talking here, right? Yoo-hoo! Anyone in there? We doing this or what? Hey, we're talking here, right?
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still...
Sure.
Good luck, Knight.
Uh-huh.
Might want to have nightcap.
Elder Maxon.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Will she be harmed if she does?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee. Including the last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last day. Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance, I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. Once again, Knight.
Proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands...
Well,
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every... Come on.
Right.
Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry in the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Hey. Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to...
I wasn't worried.
I have confidence. Speaking of, I'm dying to...
Uh-huh. Hopefully it'll reveal a weak...
That would be... before... I'm sure after that. In the meantime, good luck.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
I've convinced her that...
Well done, Knight. As soon as she's been on... Now. Thanks. I want you once again, Knight.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta...
Please continue assisting Proctor Ingram in any way that you can.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners. If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, beauty, and scent. In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up in close castle. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, then stay away from barrels. Can't believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. She was a traitor.
Proctor Ingram.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hand.
Whatever it is.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Honor. It's the most advanced robot it's ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And you think that's... Caught you!
Support.
Proctor Ingram?
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands...
Whatever it is.
Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that Max and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. Carry food with you. You'll end up eating something.
We'll stop the Institute. Max and Brotherhood.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hand...
Whatever it is, I'm sure.
Come on, unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on Tarmac. Some Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot. Charging into a situation guns blazing. So, I bet you're eager to get... your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on Tarmac. Max and Kells have been looking for something to tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
can't believe super mutants are humans.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose through a barrel's
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Uh-huh. Whatever it is.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that will tip the balance. We go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bin full of parts is what's left. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had. It's disposed of. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. We spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy,